just kind of make a quick video of that. Seems like everybody on YouTube has one of them doing something similar. I got some ratchet straps, and I probably could have put those on there instead of this redneck string tensioning nonsense configuration that I did. But yeah, it's cool to get all the analytics and the data. It took this many seconds to cut that, but I think for anyone out there, any of you guys who are watching, you know what you're looking at. I don't need to strap it down and have a perfect condition for you to see, what's going on there. But I did think I probably ought to just kind of zoom in on my chain here so you can see, what I was cutting with there, to have it be fair for the saw. And then here I'll go and I'll get a new chain, and I'll make a video of that, because it's amazing how much difference it makes. And I have people say, oh well, it's dogged out or it's running real slow. Well, I'm not setting up a perfect condition here. I'm not trying to run a laboratory test. I mean, if you want the manufacturer specs, go to the website, talk to an engineer. If you want to see a real world example, then, there it is. I guess I'll show the chips as well. But yeah, I think that all you guys out there, you know what you're looking at. So I'll switch the camera around here and we can zoom in on the chips, see if I'm just shooting dust out. I know it's a little bit hard to tell in the video. This is not again, it's not a great recording situation I got going on here, just using a phone. But yeah, we'll zoom in and see what we can see. So as you can see here, there's just not really too much left of these teeth. Maybe you guys in the comments can post, let me know what you think, but I could probably stand to take the rakers down a little bit. I could definitely stand to get the gullet more, but yeah, I thought I'd maybe just show it. I guess we could say that that's it, cutting in essentially, not the worst condition, but cutting in poor condition, which obviously is not something you want to make a habit or a practice of with your saw. You want to run it under a load. You don't want to just be shooting dust with it, but I'm not doing this all day long, So that's the chain. And then for the wood, what I've got here is, we got just basically, it's a big piece of cottonwood, and it's it's pretty, I don't know, cottonwood's kind of weird. I don't really know too much about it. This was a piece that I had gotten from a guy who's a wood carver. I don't know why he didn't want it. I guess maybe it was because it was rotten, but you can see there, it's kind of varies throughout it, but and then for the chips, well, you can see we got kind of a variance here, and that's just, I'm thinking, that's probably just because the lack of consistency in the geometry of the teeth, which probably stems from some degree of operator error. Me being the operator, error really just being, I guess, more than anything, probably apathy. My time is money. I have to do an evaluation of how much the chain is worth versus, just how much it all kind of comes together. And, when I'm cutting mostly bug kill wood, I'm kind of just going to run it till the wheels fall off on that, but yeah. So that's what we got there. And then I think we'll go up here, and I've got some beetle kill logs up here that are probably a little bit more consistent of a thing to cut through, real dry and seasoned, and different diameters. So we'll see how that looks. So hopefully I got some good footage out of that. It's so hard to get, you know, get it so that there's not some kind of sunbeam shining down through the trees blocking it, or, you know, get the lighting, get the phone from falling off of the log there that it's hardly popped up on at all. Yeah, hard to get good footage for sure, but I think we might have gotten some there, so hopefully maybe that can show as our kind of our test for how this saw cuts with the chain basically completely worn out. And then I'll go and get a new one here in a couple days, and we'll see how that works. All right, let me know what you guys think.